Good evening and welcome to tonight's coverage of boys varsity basketball here on Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru. I'm Brady Sari. Joining me tonight is Thomas Fox. Tonight's matchup sees the Spuds of Moorhead Senior High School taking on the Fargo South Bruins. We are just moments away from tip-off here. We'll go over the starting lineups for both squads, starting with the visiting team. Going down the line, we have Dean Grant, William Locker, James Hamilton, Cole Kegba, and then DeAndre Watson. For the Spuds, looking at your regular starting five, we've got Colton Hagen, Michael Hago, Dylan Zimmerman, DJ Smith, and Adam Jenkins.
Well, one player that I think everyone should be watching tonight is DJ Smith. I mean, he is a facilitator. He may be only 6'3", but he can play any position. And I think with the size disadvantage that the Bruins have, I think DJ Smith's going to have himself a good night.
Absolutely. We are just moments away from tip ball here. Spuds coming into this game with a 7-2 record. And as the Spuds leave their meeting, we'll see Adam Jenkins taking the jump ball for the Spuds. First possession goes to Moorhead. Colton Haggett has it here for the Spuds. Hagen over to Jenkins. To DJ Smith, out to Zimmerman. Inside to Jenkins. Can't get that one to fall. Rebounded there by the Bruins. Bruins with it now. William Locker controlling the ball. Locker goes for a drive. Goes up for the mid-range jumper. Is blocked away by Adam Jenkins.
And that's what I was talking about. The Bruins have such a big size disadvantage.
And as that three falls for James Hamilton, first basket of the night goes to the Bruins. Hagen quick pass over to Hago. Hago to Zimmerman. Zimmerman over to Smith. Smith with the three. And DJ Smith answers that Fargo Bruins three with the three of his own. First basket for the Spuds goes to DJ Smith.
The man can do anything.
Hamilton with it now. Passes over to Locker. Cole Kegba with it now. Cole Kegba looking for an inside move, but stepped out of bounds, facing defense from Adam Jenkins. Spuds will regain possession. Colton Hagen taking the ball up the court now for the Spuds. Bounce pass to Michael Hago. Hago kicks out to Zimmerman. Zimmerman looks inside to Jenkins. Into the corner now for Zimmerman. That three just rattles off the front of the rim, rebounded there by the Bruins. Bounce pass up to Dean Grant as he will set up a play here. Grant guarded by Hagen. Kicks over to Kegba. Kegba inside, back to Grant. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded by DJ Smith. Smith up to Zimmerman. Zimmerman with the lob to Adam Jenkins. Great play there. Zimmerman to Jenkins.
Oh, my.
As the student section raises the roof as Adam Jenkins puts that down with the slam, giving the Spuds the first lead of the night. DJ Smith with a steal. Good behind the back, into the corner is Zimmerman. Zimmerman for three. And that three from Dylan Zimmerman falls.
DJ Smith is having himself such a great start. Already 3 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 1 steal.
Spuds attacking early this game as the Bruins look to make a play. Kegba with it now. Good pass inside there. I believe that was James Hamilton inside, as a foul will be called, and James Hamilton will go to the line for the first free throws of the night. First free throw there from Hamilton falls. Second free throw falls. Spuds with possession now. Passes over to Smith. Smith inside pass to Jenkins, kicks back out to Hagen. Hagen goes for a drive and can't get that jumper to fall.
That was almost the prettiest thing I've seen all night, aside from the alley-oop.
Bruins with it now. Hamilton goes up for a little floater and he banks it in. Brings the Spuds lead back down to 1. Hagen pass over Zimmerman. Quick inside pass to Adam Jenkins. And Jenkins puts that one down with the slam. Spuds using that size advantage of Adam Jenkins early in this game. Kegba with it now for the Bruins. Kegba looks over to Dean Grant as that three doesn't fall. Rebounded here by Michael Haugo. Colton Hagen looks inside to Adam Jenkins, sails it just high of his head, and possession will go back to the Bruins.
Spuds are playing with a lot of confidence right now. Hopefully that carries out the rest of the game.
William Locker taking the ball up for the Bruins, guarded by Colton Hagen. Looks over to Dean Grant. Grant guarded closely by Zimmerman. Passes over to Locker. Kegba with it now. Kegba goes up for a drive, met by 2 defenders. Rebounded here by the Spuds. Hagen tried to air a pass up to Dylan Zimmerman. Recovered by the Bruins. After a couple shot attempts there from Locker, Bruins get a rebound and get the putback. 10-9 now on the Northwest Blind scoreboard.
Well, the Bruins aren't afraid to get those second chance opportunities with the size advantage or disadvantage they have.
First foul on the Spartans, as into the game for Fargo South is Reese Kessel. Into the game now for Colton Hagen and Michael Haugo, we have Cole Pepley and Rylan Larson. DJ Smith will have the ball now for the Spuds. Kicks inside to Adam Jenkins. Jenkins tries to get a pass out to Pepley. Intercepted there by Kessel. As Hamilton goes for that drive, foul will be called there on Dylan Zimmerman, I believe.
James Hamilton, he's having a good start to this game as well. 7 points, and he's playing with a ton of physicality.
Talking to Moorhead Spuds team manager Alex Severson, he said James Hamilton is definitely one of the bigger threats on this Fargo South roster. First free throw from Hamilton falls. As that second free throw rattles, rebounded there by Reese Kessel. Dean Grant looks inside, recovered there. Ooh. Good play there from DJ Smith.
What a play by DJ Smith. Almost going out of bounds. Throws it off the knee of a Bruins defender or player.
Smith with it now, passes into Rylan Larson. Larson looks inside to Adam Jenkins. And we hope both players are okay. It seems they are. Scary collision there inside between Jenkins and Kegba. That foul will be on Cole Kegba. Spuds will take it out under their own hoop here. Corner pass to Dylan Zimmerman. He goes for a three, doesn't fall. Rebounded here by Cole Pepley now. And Pepley puts it back up. First basket there for Cole Pepley. Locker has it now for Fargo South. Dean Grant with it here. Puts up a little floater over Dylan Zimmerman and gets that one to fall. Currently tied 12-12 here on the Northwest Blind scoreboard. Rylan Larson looking inside, recovers it. Aggressive as he goes back up and he gets a basket to fall. First basket for Rylan Larson tonight.
So much physicality shown by both teams.
And that strong spin move there from James Hamilton brings the score back to tied. Zimmerman looks inside to Jenkins. Jenkins kicks out to Larson, Larson to Smith. Smith with a three. And that three from DJ Smith falls. 17-14 in favor of the Spuds here with just over 12 minutes left in the first half on the Northwest Blind scoreboard.
Excellent ball movement here early on by the Spuds.
Reese Kessel with a pass to DeAndre Watson. Or that was Cole Kegba. Cole Kegba with that basket. Dylan Zimmerman open in the corner. And that three falls. Bruins pay for the lack of defense. As a timeout will be called here. I believe Spuds will call the timeout. 2016 here on the Northwest Blind scoreboard. We'll take a quick break here on Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru. Welcome back here on Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru. Bruins have possession here as Reese Kessel passes over to Kegba. Hamilton with it here. Now Kegba. Kegba goes up with the drive and is blocked by Adam Jenkins, knocked out of bounds by the Spuds. Bruins will keep possession here under their own hoop. Checking in for Adam Jenkins is Michael Haugo. Pass into Evan Booth. Hamilton with it now. Hamilton guarded by Pepley. That little mid-range floater there falls for Hamilton.
12 points already for Hamilton. He is on fire.
Jaden Griffin with it now. Passes over to Rylan Larson. Larson over to Hagen. Hagen into the quarter for Haugo. Back to Hagen. Over to Larson. Spuds moving the ball around. Looking for a scoring chance here. Looks inside to Cole Pepley, knocked away by Reese Kessel. Evan Booth with it now. Kessel passes over to Hamilton. Gets a screen from DeAndre Watson. Goes for another mid-range jumper. That one doesn't fall. Rebounded here by Rylan Larson. Long pass up the court to Hagen. Hagen with a little pump fake. Goes for the drive, but was blocked there, I believe, by Reese Kessel. Knocked out of bounds there by the Bruins. Spuds will keep possession here under their own hoop. Pass out to Haugo now. Into the corner for Larson. Larson looked inside to Pepley. Hagen with it here. Haugo with the three. And that one just rattles out. Rebounded there by Reese Kessel. Kessel over to Booth. DeAndre Watson with it now. Pass over to Kessel. Kessel with a long three. That one rattles out, rebounded by Michael Haugo. Hagen slowing down the tempo. Hagen with the three. Can't get that one to fall. Rebounded by Pepley. And then knocked out by a Bruins defender. Spuds will keep possession here. Subbing in for Rylan Larson now is Dylan Zimmerman. Hagen taking the ball out. Under the hoop for the Spuds. Gets it to Zimmerman. Zimmerman with a three. Can't get that one to fall. Rebounded by Hagen. Hagen takes it out on the perimeter. Haugo with it here. Back to Hagen. Hagen with a good dribble move. Goes inside. Looks inside to Pepley. Pepley getting aggressive, and he gets another basket. Good job by Cole Pepley using his height to produce a basket. Booth with it here. Passes over to Hamilton. Hamilton guarded by Colton Hagen. That corner three from Drew Shambo doesn't fall. But a foul will be called on, I believe, that was Reese Kessel. Back into the game for the Bruins is William Locker. He'll replace James Hamilton. Cole Pepley with the now. Pass over to Haugo. Haugo swings it to Dylan Zimmerman. Reese Kessel read that inside pass to Pepley and knocked it out of bounds.
Reese Kessel's been very solid defensively tonight, and when it comes to rebounds.
Colton Hagen with that pass into Zimmerman. Stolen away there by William Locker. Locker up the court, drives. Pass it over to Kessel. Kessel over to Watson. Shambo with it now. Passes back over to DeAndre Watson. Locker thought about the three. Booth with the three. That one doesn't fall. Rebounded there by Pepley. Hagen passed up to Dylan Zimmerman. Good spin move there. Can't get that bucket to fall as Drew Shambo rebounds. William Locker has it here. Over to Watson. Swings it over to Booth. Kessel with it. Can't get that basket to fall. Spuds with it now. Hagen has it here. Guarded by Drew Shambo.
Looked like they were trying to set up a pick and roll, and there was a little miscommunication.
Dylan Zimmerman with another three. Can't get that one to fall. Rebounded by Cole Pepley. Colton Hagen with his own three. Can't get that one to fall. Rebounded by Watson. Watson up to Kessel. Locker with it now. Watson has it here for the Bruins. Passes over to Evan Booth. Shambo with it, looks inside to Kessel. Gets that shot over Jaden Griffin. Scores 22-20 in favor of the Spuds with 7:15 left on the Northwest Blind scoreboard. As Hagen passes to Griffin. Griffin to Zimmerman. Thought about the three. Kicks back out to Hagen. Hagen tried to keep that one in bounds, but was unsuccessful.
Great effort, though. Great effort.
Subs in for both teams. Jenkins, DJ Smith, and Rylan Larson back into the game for the Spuds. James Hamilton checks back in for the Bruins, as well as Cole Kegba. William Locker has the ball here, guarded by Rylan Larson. Miscommunication on that pass as that one bounces out of bounds. Possession will go back to the Spuds here. Looked like he was looking for a pass to James Hamilton.
I think William Locker wanted his guy to cut inside.
And that quick pass from DJ Smith leads to another Adam Jenkins dunk. 4-point lead here for the Spuds with under 7 minutes left in the first half. Hamilton looked for a drive but was blocked by Dylan Zimmerman. Put back there by Cole Kegba. Rylan Larson has it. Goes up hard. Can't get that one to fall, but put back by Jenkins. Locker with it here. Locker goes for a drive, and a foul will be called there on Dylan Zimmerman. .6:11 left here in the first half of basketball. Spuds holding a 4-point lead over the Bruins. Inside to Hamilton. Can't get that one to fall. Quick pass out to DJ Smith. Smith goes for a drive. Into the corner for Zimmerman. Zimmerman three. And that one goes. Dylan Zimmerman.
That was a great kick-out pass from DJ Smith there. He saw Zimmerman open. He knew that Zimmerman was having a good night. And he was able to drain that big three.
Bruins look inside to Hamilton. Kicks it back out to Kessel. That shot from Dean Grant bounces off. Rebounded here by Adam Jenkins. DJ Smith with it now, guarded by Kessel. Another inside pass to Jenkins as that one falls. Timeout called here by Fargo South, as Spuds have a 31-22 lead here over the Bruins with 5:28 left in the first half. We'll take a quick break here on Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru. Welcome back to Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru. 31-22 in favor of the Spuds here with 5:28 left in the first half of basketball.
This offense for the Spuds has been electric. They are shooting with confidence, and it looks like they can't be stopped right now.
Bruins will have possession after the timeout. Locker looks up to Hamilton, stolen away here by the Spuds. DJ Smith with the quick, easy lay. That basket stretches the Spuds' lead to 11, largest lead of the night. Cole Kegba inside to Kessel. Kessel with a spin move as that basket falls.
Maybe getting a little too comfortable as they left him wide open. Spuds cannot do that.
Dylan Zimmerman looks inside to Jenkins. Zimmerman drives. He gets that basket to go. Contested shot there, but Dylan Zimmerman managed to get the basket. Pass over to Dean Grant. Gets that basket to fall. Smith pass up to Zimmerman. Thought about the three, kicks over to Rylan Larson. Good fake there by Rylan Larson. Foul will be called here on the Bruins. That foul will go on William Locker, and that'll send Rylan Larson to the line for 2 even-tied free throws. First free throw from Rylan Larson falls. Checking back into the game for the Bruins is DeAndre Watkins, as well as Drew Shambo. They will check in for William Locker and Reese Kessel. Second free throw is good there from Larson. Bruins with it now. Dean Grant passes over to Watson or Kegba. Shambo went up for a shot, and a foul will be called there on Rylan Larson. That'll send Drew Shambo to the line, shoot 2.
Just because you have an 11-point lead does not mean you still can't play with physicality.
First free throw from Shambo is good.
But one thing the Spuds do have to do is not get too lazy on the defensive side. These last few possessions for the Bruins have led to wide open baskets under the net.
DJ Smith with it for the Spuds. Passes over to Rylan Larson. Inside to Jenkins. Kicks back out to Larson. Larson with the 3. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Dean Grant. Grant has it here for Fargo South. Passes over to Hamilton. Hamilton over to Kegba. To Watson. Back over to Grant. Kegba has it here. Guarded closely by Jenkins. 3 from Watson misses wide. And possession will stay here with the Bruins. Back into the game for the Spuds is Colton Hagen, as well as Jaden Griffin and Cole Pepley. They'll come in for Dylan Zimmerman, Rylan Larson, and Michael Haugo.
They're bringing in their size unit right now because they know that the Bruins have been really good under the net and just in the paint.
As that 3 can't fall by Dean Grant, was rebounded there by Pepley. DJ Smith with it here, passes inside to Jenkins. Jenkins with a good step to get past James Hamilton and gets another basket. 3:20 left on the Northwest Blind scoreboard here. Spuds with an 11-point lead. Dean Grant with it here. Hamilton with a 3. Can't get that one to fall. Rebounded there by Adam Jenkins. DJ Smith has it here for the Spuds. Smith with the 3. Bounces off the front of the rim. Fight for it on the ground. Is won by the Bruins.
1-1 opportunity.
Basket good from James Hamilton. Colton Hagen has it here for the Spuds. Passes over to Jenkins. Jenkins to DJ Smith. Smith over to Griffin. Inside to Jenkins. Gets that basket to go.
Jenkins is also having himself a nice night. 12 points, 2 rebounds, and a block.
Kegba looked for an inside pass, but was stolen away by the Spuds.
Oh, nice pass.
Good pass around the defense to Cole Pepley to finish the basket. Hamilton has it here, guarded by Griffin. Gets a screen there from Watson. Looks for a drive. Good defense there by Cole Pepley. Kicks out. That three falls from Drew Shambo. Colton Hag into the corner for DJ Smith, wide open, and makes the Bruins pay.
The Bruins cannot leave DJ Smith that open with the night that he is having. I mean, you're just asking to lose by doing that.
Watson with a pass over to Grant. Tipped out of bounds there by DJ Smith. Into the game for Jenkins, Michael Haugo. Hamilton has it here. Hamilton drives, guarded by Haugo, gets the second chance as that basket falls.
I think head coach for the Spuds, Matt Ellingson, wanted to travel on the Bruins.
Cole Pepley passes out to Haugo. Haugo drives, finishes with the left hand, and gets the and one. Haugo will go to the eventide free throw line for a three-point chance. Reese Kessel checks into the game for Cole Kegba. Free throw's no good. Rebounded there by Smith. Blocked away there by Hamilton. Smith has it here in the corner. Looks for the drive, kicks over to Griffin. Back out to Smith. Hagan has it here. Under a minute left here in the first half of basketball. Griffin with it. Back out to Smith. Good inside pass there from DJ Smith to Cole Pepley. That brings the Spuds lead to 15, largest lead of the night for either team. Hamilton has it here with just 20 seconds left. Mid-ranger can't go, rebounded there by Colton Hagan. Hagan with the pass up to Haugo. Into the corner for DJ Smith. Back out to Hagan. Good step there by Colton Hagan.
That was pretty. That was pretty by Colton Hagan.
And with the first half of basketball done, Spuds have a 52-35 lead here over the Fargo South Bruins. I would definitely say the highlight of the first half was the passing abilities from DJ Smith, finding Cole Pepley inside, finding Adam Jenkins inside, and finding his shooters in the corner and putting down the threes.
Absolutely. I mean, the ball distribution for the Spuds has been immaculate. DJ Smith, I'd say he's the player of the game so far. 11 points, 2 rebounds, and 6 assists. These shooters and these players are in a groove right now.
Spuds will go into the second half with a 17-point lead as we'll take a break for halftime here on Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru.
We asked the team how we should celebrate the $2 million given to Casasa members last year. Dana wanted us to hire a marching band. Amanda thought that we should drop 2 million balloons. And Kevin, well, Kevin always wants to use the money. Steve thought, well, what if we just said it?
Last year, First Community Credit Union gave $2 million in Casasa rewards.
Revive Professional Massage Therapy Clinic. Locally owned and operated. Open 7 days a week, day, evening, and same-day appointments available. Couples massages also available. 20 highly trained professional licensed massage therapists on staff. Now with 2 locations, South Fargo and Detroit Lakes. Offering online booking and online gift certificates. www.reviveprofessionalmassage.com.
Boss DXT snowplows are tough to beat. Featuring dual trip tech, flared wings, and optional D-force for improved scraping and backdragging performance. Choose from 3 different sizes in steel, stainless steel, and poly. The Boss DXT is built to restore order.
Your home for Boss snowplows is Bert's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead.
We asked the team how we should celebrate the $2 million given to Casasa members last year. Ben wanted to spread the news with the help of an airplane. Jen thought we should celebrate by giving everyone a cake. And Eric wanted to make it into a movie.
$2 million.
Steve thought, well, what if we just said it?
Last year, First Community Credit Union gave $2 million in Casasa rewards.
Valley Alignment and Auto Repair has provided the FM area with vehicle service and repairs since 1978. They perform your vehicle service needs from oil changes and brakes to transmission and engine rebuilds. Valley Alignment and Auto Repair is a proud sponsor of Spuds Athletics and wish all the athletes and families a great 2022-23 school year and sports season.
To show up to work every day, it's not a job. It's not just a paycheck. It ultimately is a way of life. And to add that extra smile in someone's day is what gets me to work every day. And in return, to just receive those smiles and those thank yous or those squeezes of your hand is so meaningful. And it really brings me back every day.
Natural talent, physical gifts, training advantages. To become a champion, none of that matters. True champions are the ones who are comfortable working harder, staying later, and finding that competitive edge. They are never satisfied simply doing a good job, because those who transform themselves from local talent into local folklore are the ones who continually perform beyond their limits. Bell Bank, proudly supporting champions everywhere.
Pam is a small business owner. She is swamped. Pam knows she needs to advertise but is overwhelmed by all the options. What if there was a way for Pam to have access to a team of media experts? What if this was at no extra cost and didn't require a contract? Meet Avenue Right. Save time, money, and get peace of mind that your advertising dollars are well spent.
We asked the team how we should celebrate the $2 million given to CASASA members last year. Dana wanted us to hire a marching band. Amanda thought that we should drop 2 million balloons. And Kevin, well, Kevin always wants to use the money gun. Steve thought, well, what if we just said it?
Last year, First Community Credit Union gave $2 million in CASASA rewards.
Revive Professional Massage Therapy Clinic. Locally owned and operated. Open 7 days a week, day, evening, and same-day appointments available. Couples massages also available. 20 highly trained professional licensed massage therapists on staff. Now with 2 locations, South Fargo and Detroit Lakes. Offering online booking and online gift certificates. www.reviveprofessionalmassage.com.
Welcome back here on Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru. Second half of basketball underway here. Spuds have a 17-point lead over the Fargo South Bruins, hoping to keep that momentum going here into the second half. I believe that was sparked by the Dylan Zimmerman alley-oop to Adam Jenkins just a minute and a half into the game.
I think so too, because ever since that alley-oop, it has been nothing but confidence, aggression, and great shooting by the Spuds. They just have to keep their foot on the gas, keep the momentum going so they can win this game.
And before we get the second half started, little scoring update from the world of hockey. The Moorhead girls varsity team is currently tied 1-1 against Alexandria in first intermission. As Adam Jenkins won the jump ball at the start of the game, Bruins will start with possession here in the second half. Looking at the same starting five for the Spuds, and I believe it's the same starting five for the Bruins as well. Bruins try to start the scoring off early as that three from Grant can't fall. And Spuds reply with another alley-oop. I believe that one coming from Colton Hagen to Adam Jenkins. Spuds pushing that momentum into the second half early.
I mean, you said it. I mean, the momentum is just at an all-time high for the Spuds right now.
Foul on the Spuds will send DeAndre Watson to the line shooting two as the first one bounces off the front of the rim. Second free throw doesn't fall either. Rebounded here by Hamilton, however. Locker with it here. Tipped away there by Colton Hagen. Recovered by DJ Smith. Hamilton taking it back the other way. Gets an easy basket.
Nice job by Hamilton by getting it back.
Hagen passed quickly up to Dylan Zimmerman with the three. And that one bounces off the side of the rim. Rebounded here by the Bruins.
I don't think they're going to count that bucket. I think, yeah, they're just going to inbound it.
That foul will go on Dylan Zimmerman. Bruins take it out under their own hoop. Into the corner, Dean Grant misses on that three, rebounded by Colton Hagen. Hagen up to Smith. Smith with the three. Quick put back by Adam, can't fall. Rebounded there by Dean Grant. Hamilton with it here for the Bruins. Quick drive inside to Cole Kegba as that basket falls. Hagen slowing down the tempo here. Looking to set up a play. Dylan Zimmerman over to Hagen. Pass over to DJ Smith. Into the corner, Dylan Zimmerman. That three sails over the basket. Recovered by Locker. Locker kicks out to Watson. Watson to Kegba. Hamilton with it here. Tries to get that fade over Adam Jenkins. Is not successful. Possession will go to the Spuds.
You can tell that Cole Kegba was frustrated, and it is just unraveling here for the Fargo South Bruins.
And checking into the game for the Spuds is Jaden Griffin, Rylan Larson, and Cole Pepley. They'll come in for DJ Smith, Michael Haugo, and Adam Jenkins. Hagen with it here for the Spuds. As Jenkins still in the game. I didn't see, DJ Smith, Michael Haugo, and Dylan Zimmerman. Jenkins with his three. Doesn't go. And possession will go to the Bruins here. Full timeout called here by the Spuds. 54-39 here on the Northwest Blind scoreboard with 15:50 left in the second half. We'll take a quick break here on Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru.
Boss DXT snowplows are tough to beat. Featuring dual trip tech, flared wings, and optional D-force for improved scraping and backdragging performance. Choose from 3 different sizes in steel, stainless steel, and poly. The Boss DXT is built to restore order.
Your home for Boss snowplows is Bert's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead.
Welcome back here on Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatello Subaru after that Moorhead timeout. Bruins will have possession here. Looking to cut the Moorhead lead. Locker with the now, guarded by Hagen. Gets a screen from Grant. Grant with it now. Over to Kegba. Kegba, good inside pass to Watson. Hagen with it here. Over to Griffin. Griffin to Rylan Larson. Larson tries to get an inside pass to Jenkins. Can't get that one to go. Bruins will have possession here.
The Bruins are, if they want to come back in this game, they're going to have to open up the perimeter and take some threes, because they have some shooters that can hit threes.
Cole Kegba passes into DeAndre Watson. Back out to Kegba. Into the corner, William Locker, as that three sails long of the basket. Rebounded there by Hagen as he drives the rim. Passes back out to Griffin. Out to Pepley.
Nice shot by Griffin, able to collect the ball.
Basket no good from Adam Jenkins. Bruins with it now. William Locker tried to go up. Rebounded here by Hagen. Over to Pepley. Pepley inside pass to Jenkins. Good move there from Adam Jenkins. Gets the and one. Will go to the Valley Mortgage free throw line for a three-point attempt.
It's just an unfortunate mismatch for the Bruins. I mean, the Bruins don't have a single guy over 6'6". Or, I'm sorry, 6 foot, well, they have one 6'8" guy, Casey Fallingstad. He's not in the game. But just throughout the lineup, the Moorhead Spuds have a clear-cut size advantage.
Fargo South coach recognizing that mismatch as checking into the game is Reese Kessel. Grant has it here, kicks out to Watson. Good defense there by Griffin. Passes back out to Locker. Into the corner is Grant. Grant drives the baseline. Basket no good. Rebounded there by Jenkins. Pass up to Colton Hagen. Across the court to Rylan Larson. Inside to Jenkins. Good pass inside there to Jaden Griffin.
Just Swiss cheese defense by the Bruins. They are just leaving the paint wide open.
18-point lead here for the Spuds with 13:20 left in the second half on the Northwest Blind scoreboard. As that shooting foul will go on number 10, Rylan Larson. Going to the line here for the Bruins will be James Hamilton. First free throw good there from Hamilton. In for the Spuds now, Dylan Zimmerman, Michael Halgo, and DJ Smith will come in for Colton Hagen, Rylan Larson, and Adam Jenkins. Second free throw from Hamilton, no good. Rebounded there by Halgo. DJ Smith with it now. Pass into the corner for Griffin, inside to Pepley. Pepley tried that move, can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Tries to kick it out to Smith. Loses control. Possession goes back to the Bruins. Locker has it here, met at half court by Jaden Griffin. Pass it over to Kessel. Hamilton with it here. Powerful dribble move there. Goes up for the jumper, is no good. Pass up from Halgo to Griffin. Cross court to Halgo again. Dylan Zimmerman with the three. No good there on the three from Zimmerman. Rebounded here by Hamilton. That pass out to Evan Booth. Kessel with it here. Three on the far side of the court was no good. Haugo with it. Haugo drives. Goes up strong and gets the basket. Kessel with it here for the Bruins. Looks inside to Hamilton.
Nice deflection there.
Knocked out of bounds there by, I believe, Cole Pepley.
Pepley's been very good defensively tonight. I mean, he's been disrupting passes. He's a really good role player.
Cole Kegba back into the game here for the Bruins. Checks in for William Locker. Long pass out to Kessel. That jumper from Kessel just inside the three-point line. 61-44 in favor of the Spuds with 11:45 left in the second half on the Northwest Blind scoreboard. Pepley passed to Griffin. Griffin over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman across the court to Smith, who is open. And that three is good. Bruins continue to pay for leaving DJ Smith open in this game.
DJ Smith is already so close to having a double-double game. 14 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists.
Kept in bounds by Kessel. Goes right to Cole Pepley. Passed over to Zimmerman in the corner. That three from Zimmerman, no good. Possession gained by the Bruins. Kegba pass over to Kessel. Kessel drives. That basket no good, rebounded by Pepley. Pass out to Zimmerman on the far side. Over to Smith. Good move there from DJ Smith to get that shot over Hamilton.
That was a pretty move by DJ Smith, already up to 16 points now.
Good inside move there from Hamilton. Draws the foul. He will go to the line shooting two.
Despite how deep of a hole the Bruins are in, James Hamilton has put this team on his back. 17 points, and nobody else on the Bruins is in double digits for points. That just shows how good of a leader James Hamilton is, being able to put the team on his back no matter what the deficit is.
Timeout called here as Spuds have a 20-point lead over the Fargo South Bruins. We'll take a break on Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru. Welcome back here on Spuds TV. Moorhead holds a 20-point lead here over the Bruins. We touched on this after the first half, but I'd say definitely DJ Smith has been probably the most important player out there for the Spuds.
Absolutely, and like I said before the game, he is a facilitator. He does everything. He is showing that tonight.
Colton Hagen has it here for the Spuds. Tries to get it inside to Jenkins. Passes back out to Smith. As that's Jace Rickert with it. Adam Jenkins with the corner three. Misses that one. Bruins have it. Stolen away by the Spuds. Colton Hagen with it here. Passes over to Jace Rickert. Looks inside. Sails that one high over Adams' head.
Almost looks like that was going to go in.
That three falls. I believe that was Evan Booth. DJ Smith passes into the corner for Rickert. Over to Jenkins. Jenkins to Hagen now. Jace Rickert with the three. Can't get that one to go. Sails long of the basket. Another foul called there on Rylan Larson. Drew Shambo with it now here for the Bruins. Pass over to Kessel.
Good defense there by DJ Smith.
Chawali thought about it. Kicks it back out to Drew Shambo, and that three falls. 9 minutes left here in the second half on the Northwest Blind scoreboard as Colton Hagen passes over to DJ Smith, and then Smith goes inside to Adam Jenkins. Jenkins with the easy basket, and I think that was Cole Kegba went up for a block. Sends Adam Jenkins to the Valley Mortgage free throw line for another three-point opportunity.
This offense just clicking. I don't know about you, like the confidence, the trust that these guys have is how they're succeeding. Just trusting your guy, knowing that he's going to make a big play has been crucial for this dominant performance so far.
After that free throw, into the game now for Jenkins is Cole Pepley. Abu Chawali will take the ball here for the Bruins. Pass over to Kessel. Over to Shambo. To Booth now. Grant with it here. Passes out to Chawali. Guarded by Larson. Good fake there from Chawali to get Rylan Larson in the air, but can't get the basket to fall. Pass across the court to Hagen. Hagen to Larson. Larson met by defense. Recovered by Grant. Bruins with it now as Reese Kessel has the ball. That mid-range jumper falls from Dean Grant. Another quick scoring update here from girls varsity hockey. Moorhead has a 4-1 lead over Alexandria. Rylan Larson with the inside pass to Pepley. Kicks it back out to Hagen. Larson with it, over to Rickert. Good inside pass to Griffin. Griffin draws the foul, and he will go to the Valley Mortgage free throw line, shooting two.
The Bruins are still playing with physicality. They know that they're not completely out of this game. They just have to clamp down on defense.
First free throw no good from Jaden Griffin. Into the game for Rickert is Dylan Zimmerman. In for the Bruins, William Locker, as well as James Hamilton and DeAndre Watson. Second free throw not good. Rebounded there by Pepley. Possession stays here with Moorhead. Pepley continues to be aggressive at the hoop, getting rebounds.
He's already at 7.
Hagen passes into Griffin. Looks inside. Pepley loses possession, regains it. Pass over to Larson. Over to Hagen. Hagen to Zimmerman. Cross over to Griffin. Griffin open. That three just long. Back over to Zimmerman. Thought about the three.
Oh, nice pass.
An
inside.
Impressive pass there from Dylan Zimmerman.
Almost crashing into the wall. He made a terrific play there.
Locker has it here for the Bruins. Chwali now. Pass over to Grant. Grant over to Watson. Hamilton with the three. That one misses right of the hoop. Possession goes back to the Spuds. Into the game now for the Spuds. DJ Smith, Michael Haugo, and James Salou. Cole Pepley out to Smith. Smith back over to Pepley. Can't quite keep that one in bounds. Possession goes to the Bruins.
Good effort by Pepley.
Locker met by Salou at half court. Guarded closely. Kegba with it now for the Bruins. Passes over to Grant. Good move there by Grant in front of the free throw line to get that basket. Stolen away there by Kegba, I believe. And gets the easy basket. DJ Smith with it now for the Spuds. Passes over to Pepley. Back to Haugo. Haugo over to Smith. Inside pass to Salou. Pass over to Smith. Smith drives, goes up with it. Sails that one left of the hoop. Rebounded there by James Hamilton. And that coast-to-coast basket doesn't fall from James Hamilton. Rebounded by Michael Haugo. Dylan Zimmerman into the corner for Salou. Good move there by James Salou. Knocked out of bounds by the Bruins. Checking into the game for Cole Pepley is Adam Jenkins.
They know that the Bruins are starting to knock on the door here. They want to bring in one of their top shooters to make sure that the lead stays intact.
That three from James Salou goes. First basket for Salou of the night. And then stolen away there by James Salou. Tries to go up for the easy basket. Blocked there by William Locker. Foul will be called though. Sends James Salou to the Valley Mortgage free throw line shooting 2. First free throw doesn't fall there from James Salou.
He is showing everyone that whenever it matters most, he is a very, very solid role player.
That second free throw falls with just over 5 minutes left here on the Northwest Blind scoreboard. Watson passes out to Grant. Grant with the three. No good on that one. Rebounded by DeAndre Watson. Pass to Locker. Goes up with it. Good defense there from James Salou. Dylan Zimmerman with a backboard, off the backboard alley-oop to Adam Jenkins.
How about that?
Keeping momentum in favor of the Spuds.
I mean, what is that, 2 alley-oops tonight?
That's 2 alley-oops from Dylan Zimmerman. Zimmerman, if you remember, had the first alley-oop early in the first half, as that three from Salou can't fall.
What a game.
Moorhead putting together a highlight reel with these alley-oops. With just over 4 minutes left now in the game. DJ Smith with it here. Good pass inside to Jenkins, blocked by James Hamilton, draws the foul. Hamilton showing some visible frustration now as Jenkins goes to the Valley Mortgage free throw line for 2 more free throws.
I don't blame him for showing frustration. I mean, the Spuds have been all over the Bruins tonight, offensively and defensively.
That first free throw from Jenkins falls. As checking in for the Spuds is Rain Battles, as well as Brian Zarazua. Second free throw good from Jenkins, and back into the game is Cole Pepley. Bruins with it here. Basket from Grant is good. Zarazua taking the ball up for the Spuds. Pass into the corner for Zimmerman. Inside to Pepley. Back out to Smith. Over to Battle. Zarazua drives the baseline. Good bounce pass over to DJ Smith in the opposite corner. Oh, and just nearly a put-back dunk there from Dylan Zimmerman as he regains possession.
Zimmerman almost blew the top off his school. That would have sent everybody berserk.
Dylan Zimmerman trying to add to his highlight reel as DJ Smith gets around his defender. Zimmerman puts up that three. No good. Recovered here by Fargo South. James Hamilton with it here, guarded by Zimmerman. That basket doesn't fall as a foul will be called on Dylan Zimmerman. Sends Hamilton for the line, shooting two. First free throw good there from James Hamilton. Into the game for Zimmerman and Smith is Jace Rickert and Jaden Griffin. Rebounded after the missed free throw by Rickert. Pass out to Zarazua. Rickert with it now. Gets a pass over to Battles. Griffin over to Zarazua. Basket no good there. Rebounded by Pepley. Three from Battle misses. Rebounded by Reese Kessel. James Hamilton calling for a screen here. Good switch on defense there by Cole Pepley. Can't get that basket to fall. Foul on Jaden Griffin sends Ali Ahmed to the line, shooting two. 2:18 left on the Northwest Blind scoreboard. Spuds have a 79-63 lead over the Bruins.
Let's talk about the big three for the Spuds. Dylan Zimmerman, DJ Smith, Adam Jenkins. What a night for these three guys. Dylan Zimmerman, 11 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. DJ Smith, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. And Adam Jenkins, 25 points and 4 rebounds. I mean, they have just been clicking tonight.
Foul called here on Brian Zarazua. That will send Drew Shambo to the line. First free throw, good. And the second free throw falls from Shambo. Zarazua with it now for the Spuds. Passes into the corner for Battle. Foul called here on Cole Pepley. As Spuds will take a timeout here with just under 2 minutes left in tonight's competition. And we'll take a quick break here on Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru.
Valley Alignment and Auto Repair has provided the FM area with vehicle service and repairs since 1978. They perform your vehicle service needs from oil changes and brakes to transmission and engine rebuilds. Valley Alignment and Auto Repair is a proud sponsor of Spuds Athletics and wish all the athletes and families a great 2022-23 school year and sports season.
Welcome back on Spuds TV after that Moorhead timeout. Bruins have the ball here as that three from Evan Booth falls. Bruins cutting into the Moorhead lead late in this game, back down to 9.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little iffy here. Only a 9-point game.
Good fake there from Zarazua. Can't get the basket though. As Cole Pepley gets a pass over to Rickert. Brings the Spud lead back up to 11. Quick three from Booth in the corner. Really trying to keep themselves in this game.
Evan Booth is feeling it right now. 2 big threes in a row. This game is not over yet.
Timeout called quickly here by Fargo South with 1:16 left in the game. We'll take another short break here on Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru. Welcome back here on Spuds TV. Just over a minute left in tonight's competition. Bruins trying to make a run here as Evan Booth has had 6 points in just the last minute.
Don't be surprised if the Bruins try to play press defense. They're doing it right here.
Absolutely aggressive defense here. As that is Trewally on Hagen. Hagen just trying to slow down the clock, I hear.
You got to try to hold on to the ball as long as possible without making a silly mistake.
That foul on Evan Booth. .104 left on the Northwest Blind scoreboard. Pass across half court to Hagen.
Nice spin by Hagen.
Tough defense from Trewally, draws a foul. That foul on Abu Trewally will send Colton Hagen to the line. That free throw good. Second one good there from Colton Hagen, and that is a very important basket, stretching Moorhead's lead here late in the game.
The Spuds have got to protect the perimeter here.
Spuds feeling pretty comfortable here with under a minute left and a 10-point lead. As that one blocked away by DJ Smith.
Great defense by DJ Smith. I mean, he has just been everywhere on the court, whether if it's on offense or defense. He made a big play there.
That three from Booth doesn't fall. Rebounded by Hagen. Another foul there on Abu Trewally. Hagen going back to the Valley Mortgage free throw line. That free throw good there from Hagen. That brings the Spuds lead back up to 11 points here with just 40 seconds left on the Northwest Blind scoreboard. Fargo South made it look interesting here with around 2 minutes left. Evan Booth with some late threes, but With these free throws from Hagen, stretching the lead back to 11 points, it is safe to say that Moorhead will leave tonight with another win. As that three rattles out by Shambo.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's enough time for the Bruins to make a very impressive comeback, but still a good effort by the Bruins nonetheless.
Foul was called on Michael Haugo, sends Reese Kessel to the line. First free throw from Kessel is good. Second free throw bounces off the back of the rim. Zimmerman tried to keep it in bounds, but possession will go back to the Bruins here. Long pass inside to Kessel there. Ahmed with the three. Oh, rolls in and out. Chouali didn't agree with that foul, but the ref was right there.
Yep, that was the right call by the referee there.
Dylan Zimmerman will go to the line now for the Spuds. First free throw good there from Zimmerman.
Now this is going to be a great win by the Spuds tonight. Great offense and great bend, don't break defense.
It was obvious from early in the first half that the momentum was in favor of the Spuds, especially when you have, a highlight reel alley-oop just minutes into the game.
You almost had three, almost three.
And as that buzzer sounds, the Spuds will win this game over the Fargo South Bruins 86-74. Here on Spuds TV, I'm Brady Sari and Thomas Fox. Have a good night.